Weird West has just been released and offers you a funky simulation RPG in a fantasy world of a Wild West. Yes, it's an open-world RPG game with an immersive story, but this game has much to offer and a lot to improve. So, here are my 7 complaints about this game in this stage at the beginning. Hello, my name is Smotus and I made this video to provide you a gamer view and an opinion about this funky RPG. So let's start. Even if it's an open world game with quests and side quests, the game has an ending, of course, and the mind-storing ending, which is, by the way, very linear. And after you finish the mind story, you will be kicked out directly to the main menu. How pity is that, instead of letting you continue your adventure in the Wild West nightmare world. Well, at least this is an open world game, right? Lack of performance and optimization. The system specification requirements for this game are insane, in my opinion, even for this type of game in 2022. I thought the specs are just for marketing purposes, but when I played it for the first time, I experienced this system requirements nightmare on my own skin. Sorry, my own video card. Even on the latest Nvidia RTX cards, the game performance loss can occur very often. I faced sudden frame drops from 60-70 frames per second to barely 12 to 15 frames per second in just a few minutes. And these problems occurs repeatedly, making the game almost non-playable in some cases, especially during the battles. Man, this game needs performance optimization very fast, so devs, please, do it. Missing character creation. When you start the game, you will be thrown directly into the story without any question, in the role of retired gunslinger woman named Jane Bell, who is a retired bounty hunter, who is searching for the missing husband. So this is how the story begins. Okay, it's fine, but since it is an RPG, should not have a character creation module, or at least a character selection screen, because this is the most familiar approach in the RPG field. This is a big thumb down for this game. Interaction glitches. Oh yeah, those things are annoying and makes you hate the game at some points. There is no highlight items shortcut key, so you need to search every corner of any building. Maybe you will find something magic or useful for you and your quest. Try to imagine you need to find a hidden quest object and you won't know from where to start looking on the map. This is the nightmare side of this game. But man, some of the quest items can't even be picked up because they are bugged and you cannot interact with those objects. And through the storyline are a lot of this kind of game-breaking bugs, and this needs to be solved ASAP. Another thumb down for this beautiful game. Personal data collection. At the beginning of the game, there is a terms and agreement tab that you need to accept in order to proceed to the gameplay. This is fine for me, but my concern is why the developers or a third party need to know your connection IP, your internet provider, and your physical address. Come on, what the hell? And by the way, you cannot skip the agreement tab, so you have only one single option to accept the terms, and the fact that your data may be collected, and your personal sensitive data can be collected by unknown third-party company and used in some marketing purposes, or maybe against you. This is unacceptable. Game price is somehow high for what is offering in this stage. Yes, indeed we have a very promising title in the field, but my god, $43 for this type of game in this stage is for some of us too much. You will pay $43 for the basic version of the game if you are more an enthusiastic gamer or a Game collector, you can choose to purchase the bundle offer, who will make you spend $51 from the pocket. In my opinion, at this stage of development, this game shouldn't cost more than $25 to $35 price range. But this is my opinion. Maybe in the future the devs will make some improvements towards spending such amount of bucks. I hope in the future we will have also some better offers and a price drop, of course. Play in order to unlock a new character. So, oh my god, this is so weird. You don't have a character selection at the beginning of the game, but you must complete the storyline, the entire storyline, in order to unlock a new playable character with whom you can replay the story again. This will happen 5 times because you will have 5 characters to unlock. This is a spoiler alert. You will start with Jane Bell, a bounty hunter woman who is searching for the missing husband. After you will finish the storyline with her, you will unlock a new character, which is the Pigman, a tanky melee-focused Pigman who most humans hate. And then, after you finish the storyline with the Pigman, the Protector will come in, a Native American character with an emphasis on bow and arrows, nature and harmony. And of course, the next will be the Werewolf with some human skin, and the last one, after you complete the 5 times, is the Honorist, a type of magical priest. God, how weird is that? To replay the same game and the same storyline for 5 times just to unlock 5 characters. Well, I don't know what to say. In conclusion, the game is addicting from the beginning, and that's a good point. But the lack of performance and the bugs encountered makes this game less appealing during the later gameplays. But let's give it a try, because the game is still at the beginning of the road. And speaking about the road, by the way, we don't have a developer's roadmap for further updates yet. Let's wait a little bit and let's have fun enjoying Wild West gameplay. Thank you very much for watching. Here is Smotus, and of course at the end of this video, like always, I have one request from you. Just subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. It's the only thing that I'm asking you. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video, and best wishes, Smotus out.